Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails the Third. We are still in the abyss trying to get lower and lower and lower all the way to the bottom just to see what's there. And I do have an idea what's down there, because like I said before, I think I maybe have mentioned it before, we are still missing one door and I think it's gonna be at the bottom of the abyss. Maybe even hopefully guarded by a final boss, but how many bosses to get there? I don't necessarily know, but we did get the hint that there are 4 Zemirians ore to get, so 4 or 5? If that's the case, then we are getting there. We are mostly down the abyss then, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to keep on going further south. So let's open up this chest. The tournament invitation. So we didn't have this? Or is this for the nightmare version of it? Huh. The chest is empty. I thought we already had the invitation. Apparently we didn't, so we couldn't have done the tournament even if we wanted to. I thought we could at least do the hard ones already. Huh. Well, good on us, cause the tournaments were up after the abyss anyway, so we are now totally ready for that, and with the level we are gaining here, we should be able to get through the tournament as well. But the fact that we're getting the tournament invitation here means that it's gonna be really hard, because they will assume that we are at the level that we are here. So yeah, but we will do our best. We'll see if we can make it, and I'm very confident we can get pretty damn far. Lebensborn. Of course, this chest is empty. Yeah, I find it very challenging to get past enemies, and I do like it when I do. But since I already run away a few times in here, I'm not ashamed by it. Because these enemies can become a real bother if you are at a disadvantage when attacking them. Except with the grimoires. They're easy regardless. And I did get in the comments that if they change form, they get a whole different reward pool, even though it's a very low drop rate. So I was thinking that maybe between the episodes I should try that out. But let's be honest, they're so weak they usually don't last as long as to transform into another member. As always, the things we're getting from the chest are nice, but not extremely necessary, except for that tournament invitation. Because the accessories that we are getting are nice, but not an extreme thing. I think the only thing that was really nice are all the recipes we got. You know what, I'm just gonna fight it. With a preemptive, there is no way in hell he'll get a strike out of us. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them together until Tita's up. Yeah, perfect. And didn't have much luck with the equipment drops from the enemies here. I think I just got one, a +3 version.
My thanks to thee.
Ooh, 1000 sepit. It's really nice. That way we can upgrade from 4 to level 5. Or just make a lot of money. Because we got more equipment pieces that we can buy since getting to the Abyss. Which is extremely costly, but some of our defense stats on certain characters can be risen to like 400 defense points, which is a significant amount. So in the end we do want to do that. Especially when we're going for the end boss of the game. Even though I'm wondering, the arena, the nightmare matches, will they be harder than the eventual end boss of the game? Ooh, I like the claws here. What? We're already there? Bring to me the girl, loved by the world's darkness. Only then shall the door open. Definitely ran. Okay, so we got it on the list, and it's also technically a teleport now. A pom. Oh, that's gonna be a bother trying to defeat, isn't it? Oh well, we are here. We might as well give it our best shot. Look at the size of that thing compared to the rest. A mysterious monster is lurking here. I will try, because technically speaking, every strike I do with the True Phantom Raid also has that 10% chance of a death blow. But with Kevin and Ries, we're definitely gonna just use the spear on it. Damn, he did hit them. Darn good job, Joshua. Uses deadly attacks. So maybe we will need to use this. Even if this isn't dead blow, we can at least try to damage them. I think it's more about getting rid of the little ones as well. Even though there's a good chance they might run away. The big one, I think, will probably stay, right? I have no idea what to expect of any of this. The thing is, I want to use satellite beam with Tita, because it probably will hit everyone. But if I do that, there is a good chance that I won't be able to hit every single one of them, because the areas of my shots are a little bit small. I could also choose to just use smoke, just to hit a bigger area of it. Shining Palm and Tempest Palm. Alright. Almost forgot to check what their names were. So far, these attacks are really getting in there, and that's really good. Purgatory. Because like I said, if we can get rid of a few of the smaller ones, that would be perfect. Yeah, okay. There was an elemental attack, light. Well, the fact that Phantom Raid and Recess 1 also hit the enemy, I think that's more of luck based than anything else. I think this would probably be the same thing, right? I'm crossing my fingers right now. But if it hits, there's a good chance someone will be gone. Ah, 0. Not even damage. Oh, that is strong. Why am I trying this actually? It didn't hit the first time. Okay, I'm gonna speed up through this one because we know it doesn't hit. That was a bad choice on my part. Oh, they're stealing CP. That's actually really good. Because if I don't damage, my CP won't climb. And if they're taking it, we won't be able to use it. The fact that Joshua has a CP gain just by time itself is actually really advantageous for this fight. Come on, Joshua. Don't get hit. Hopefully Kevin can cast heal pretty quickly, because we need to heal before the big one strikes again. Okay, so if it isn't 200, it's not strong enough. Don't hit Ries or Tita. Don't. Ah, oh, son of a gun. That's so uncalled for. Because the other two don't need the healing. Revives, yeah. It doesn't work. It's too little. And we do need the others to come back, because we need targets. Oh, I wish we had that critical. Ah. Fight the hits, people. Thank you. I need people to use magic just to try and get something out of it. Do we want to... can we actually do it? No, she doesn't have that. Or does she? No, there's no status enhancing crafts with her. Yeah, I feel like I do need to keep Joshua alive until he can get to the 200 at least. If I had the CP for it, I would have given 50 of her pool. It's just faints, it's not destroyed. Yeah, I think we need to start focusing on keeping everybody alive long enough to get the damage out there, and if we have the room, enhance the strength to do more damage. Again, Abyss Fall, still only a feint. I still want to try it. Really? He aimed straight for him. Oh, thank God it doesn't have an impede ability. I have a feeling that the first hit with Joshua and Ries were both just lucky hits. Attack guard, because they are protected against elements, so it has to be a physical attack that hits. Come on, survive. Ah, come on, little ones. Normally you have already run away. Is it because your big brother is here that you are more confident in staying? It is, isn't it? Alright, Celestial... Could we have food that will enhance his strength, maybe? We don't have that, right? No, it would be great, but he really doesn't have that. Yeah, 35% if it hits. What the actual...
Mercy.
Holy crap. Does this mean that we only have a limited amount of rounds before he just wipes us off the board? Love the music though. Alright. Definitely retry. I'm gonna do the same thing. We only are gonna focus a little bit more on the S-Craft. If, once again, Joshua and Ries will hit. We can rush for this. What the... What just happened? Okay, that changes a lot. Why did it hit so hard suddenly? I'll take it. I am happy with it. I did not expect that. Because we didn't change the difficulty or anything. Did it intentionally get a critical hit on it? I really have to rewatch it in editing. The one time I decided to fast forward through the attack because I didn't think it was going to kill them, it kills them. I'm happy with it. Didn't expect it to though. Come on, Ries, hit it. Let this be done. Yeah, this is night and day compared to the previous attempt. It has to be luck. Look at the amount of damage. It would have been instantly off the board with that as well. Oh, but he has 10 strength against it.
My thanks to thee.
I'll take it. Lots and lots of Sepet. This is a beautiful thing to see, isn't it? Defeated the monster, the Murian ore, and the shining emblem. Nice. I like that. Alright. So, what is the shining emblem? Various stats up, prevents ailments except KO. Strength, attack, dexterity and agility. 400 agility? It is really good, isn't it? do I still want the long barrel EX for the range? I don't know. I want to see how well that agility actually works on it. Ninja Garb and Shining Emblem, agility and speed. Oh, that sounds crazy, but we're at the end of the abyss. We got the final door, so we can now always come back here whenever we want to. So I'm guessing we're gonna go back to our base area and see what we can do with the Sumerian ores. Will it be fixed what kind of weapons we can get, or do we just choose which of our team we want to have a better weapon for? Alright. Wait, could it be? Is that Sumerian ore you have in your possession? Unbelievable. How did that end up being recreated in Phantasma? How long has it been there? Was it perhaps there all along? Well, I believe this is also true in the time period that you come from. That material's composition is said to be impossible to analyze by any known means. Yet, by a miraculous coincidence, the means by which to process it has been discovered. Should you wish it, I will be able to use the facilities of this garden to make a new weapon for you using that ore. Yes. Okay, so we can decide from who we want the new weapon for. Alright, so we have 4 pieces, so that means we can get 4 weapons. So I think the most logical choice is to make weapons for the 4 people that we like the most, which we will use the most. I am thinking of not giving it to Kevin, because technically speaking, he is, in my eyes, a healer. So he will be using arts more than physical attacks, even though the stats up will help with the damage as well. I'm thinking at least the twin swords. I am thinking an orbital cannon, meltdown buster, because Joshua and Tita are 2 of my favorite characters. So if I have a choice, those would be the 2 I would bring with me. And I think then for story reasons, give Ries 1. And maybe as last, Ren. Because we really like Ren. Because I don't think we're gonna get more than 4 pieces of Sumerian ore, is it? Okay, let's do it with the first one. Forge the Meltdown Buster. Good, I'm glad the process went successfully. Should you find any more of it ore, bring it to me right away. I'd be happy to make a new weapon for you. First see what the ups of the stat is. 2494. Yeah, I thought so. It's gonna be more stats than just that. And an M area instead of an S1. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Best choice for the weapon. It makes her so much more versatile and stronger. Love it. And she's the only one with an area attack, isn't it? With her standard strikes. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else that has that added ability with it. Alright. Forge a weapon using Sumerian ore. Yes. Would you like me to make a new weapon for you? I'd be more than happy to. Do you have any particular one in mind? The twin blades. Serenity blades. Alright, perfect. Should you find any more of it or bring it to me right away. I'd be happy to make a new weapon for you. Forge a weapon using the Sumerian ore. Would you like me to make a new weapon for you? I'd be more than happy to. Do you have any particular one in mind? We could have 2 more. Because what I'm thinking, if we have trouble with the arena, which character can we use to force an extra attack through that can do massive damage? And therefore, with this weapon, it would be more useful to us if we decide to use that person. What I'm thinking is maybe a Git. Because if he's fully healed and we've used his S-Craft and then instantly he does a Wild Rage, and then we heal him again, he's almost instantly able to do another S-Craft, maybe even a 200%er. And having the added attack power of a better weapon would make his damage of the S-Craft substantially more. And the other thing, a staff for Estelle would also be good, because it does have the range capability on it. Meaning that it can have the possibility to be longer, making sure she can hit enemies further away and get out of the blast rages for enemies that can explode. I want to have all the weapons, so I don't need to make this choice. They're doing it on purpose, isn't it? I just know it. So yeah, there'll be a 2-handed sword and a Templar sword, then. Sphere de Soleil. Because the reach of the stick will be nice, but it's just an addition. It isn't necessary, because she can just walk there one more step and hit it as well with her cane. Okay, Templar sword, Photon sword. Should you find any more of that ore, bring it to me right away. I'd be happy to make a new weapon for you. Alright, I'd be happy to. Should you find any more, bring it to me right away. Ah, we can't have more. It's been too long since I last felt this place was brimming with life. It's interesting that there should be 16 of you too. After all, there were 16 central members in our group back when we were working to seal the Oriole. I wonder if this is a coincidence or even the will of the goddess. Maybe both? Alright, let's equip the weapons on the right people. 26. Ooh, 30. And he has dexterity and agility, which would be perfect for somebody like him. I wonder, with added agility, would his CP climb faster? I'm still thinking about the Shining Emblem, if I want to give it to Joshua or not. Instead of the Divine Blade emblem, and then give the Divine Blade emblem to Tida for the extra power. Maybe... $26. Yeah, lots of extra stats. Beautiful. And a lot of agility as well. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a round with everybody. And I think I will call the episode there then, and then we can start the arena on the next one. So the Lord of Phantasma is Ries Argent. Her negotiation and problem-solving abilities were highly regarded in life. But that probably just makes her all the more deadly as our foe. Oh, hi there. We're just about in a state where we can get the RC moving once we're ready. But we aren't going to be able to resupply once we depart, so I'm sure you'll well know. Make sure you're well rested and ready before giving the word to leave. That's a valid point. I don't think we can discount the possibility there may be foes inside the RC. After reaching there, Major Vander and I will assess the situation before the rest of us step inside. Once those checks are complete, we'll check the state of the main engines before attempting to activate the ship itself. As for the personnel on the bridge, we shouldn't face any major obstacles in getting the RC up and running. Still, we will be handling into a completely unfamiliar territory by journeying outside the planes. Anything could await us. Be sure that you're fully prepared before we depart. We will be overly prepared, trust me. Having said that about our git, do we want to change our party already? Now, I think I want to keep using this one because I do like the setup we have. The git is a really nice backup with his wild thing and his dragon dive. It's going to be a long journey, right? So we'll probably get hungry on the way. And if we don't have any food with us, we're going to be in big trouble. I like the way you think. Yeah, they're both foodies. The RC, that's really pretty white ship, right? I've wanted to have a ride on it for ages. The view from deck sounds like it's amazing. Especially if Olivier does his rose attack. There are several issues of the Liberl news on the bookshelf. You've done well to read all of my fragments of knowledge. In praise of your inquisitiveness, allow me to grant you my blessing. Receive a single Esmeralda circlet. Is that the same as the Emerald ones? Probably. Various stats up, prevents ailments except KO. Actually, not bad. Yeah, definitely one we'll want to have equipped on somebody. After we leave this garden, we'll never be able to return again. It's probably best to assume there won't be anywhere for us to buy new equipment either. So make sure you got everything you think you'll need, okay? Sounds like this is it. The end is finally in sight. Better try myself up as best as I can. I'm gonna need it. Having said that, we could also just do door 15 and 14 first before the arena, because I have no idea how long we'll have to take to beat the arena. And if we have time left, we can just continue on with the main story if we do that. Yeah, I think that's a better way of going about it, definitely. Besides, I want to see Ren's memory. I want to see if it's how she got where she is, or if it's going to be like a story about her time at Ouroboros, how she sees it. Or maybe how she met Pater Mater. Don't talk to me, please. I'm too tired to move another muscle. Just leave me alone. Come on, get it together. If you're just gonna loaf around here, we're gonna leave you behind. Some here may believe being called to this world was a coincidence, but I don't feel my presence here is. No matter whose will it was that I was summoned to Phantasma, I've gained truly invaluable experiences here. Now all that remains of me to make the best of use of them, so I can in my life going forward. Yeah, because he has been able to accept the situation and move ahead, especially after fighting Cassius. Yeah, I feel it's like that for everyone, like Shira and such. They don't have as much of a story impact, as far as I can remember, that is as big as with Richard, Kevin, Reese and stuff like that. But yeah, I can see how they can experience it like that. Oh. And so end is finally upon us. Part of me would rather remain here than return to the no doubt mountains of work that eagerly awaits my return, however. Despite being dragged against my will, I have to admit that part of me will be sad to say farewell to this world. Perhaps I should try to add Celeste to my list of conquests while I still have the chance. I'm sure Ideals will forgive me. You really are too fearless for your own good. Yeah, he truly is. A true Casanova, wherever you used to look at him. I wonder if that's really true. Shira? You know you left one of your cards on the table, right? Oh, I know. It's been a while since I had such a good result, so I've decided to leave it there in honor of the occasion. Oh. I suppose I should start getting ready soon too. They won't be calling me the Silver Streak anymore if I start getting rusty now, will they? That's for certain. Ha! Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. I can do better than this. Yeah, and there's one other thing I need to do between the episodes, and that's see if I can get enough money together to buy the best equipment for everyone. Despite maybe the ninja stuff that grants us the agility and the speed, which I hold in exceptionally high regard. So the Lord of Phantasma is Ries Argent. Her negotiations, problem-solving abilities were highly regarded in life, but that probably makes her all the more deadly as our foe. Hi there. We're just about in a state we can get the RC moving once we're ready, but we aren't going to be able to resupply once we depart, so I'm sure you will know. Make sure you're well rested and ready before giving the word to leave. Yeah, I was trying to see if they have an extra text, just in case, because some have double, and we've seen that plenty of times. Alright, so we talked to everyone, and I think we're ready to do memory 15, 14, and then the arena. Those are the last thing we need to do before moving on with the main task, with the main story. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. So it's a little bit of a shorter episode than normally, but since I don't know how long the memories of 15 and 14 are, I'm gonna do it this way. Same thing when we do the memory, and it's just over a half hour when we're done. I'm gonna leave it there as well. I'm hoping it's gonna be a really nice, juicy one. And it's really short, like 20 minutes. We're just gonna do 15 and 14 in one go. But there's only one way to find out how we'll do that, and that's to watch it on the next episode. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time as we watch Ren's memory from down the abyss. Bye bye.